Hello and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I'm heading across to Fife. It's Easter Sunday, it's about 6 p.m. It's been a lovely day today, and of course now that I've decided to go out on the bike, guess what? Yep, the mist is coming. Let's hope it doesn't rain. I've given this bike, I'm on my Royal Enfield Classic 350, a deep clean this week, and I'd rather not get it wet on my first ride out. So where are we going? We're going down to Kilmany. There's something I discovered just a couple of months ago. I didn't realise it, but there's a memorial to the late great Jim Clark, the racing driver. So I'm going to take you down there. I'm going to take you through the back roads. It's a nice little windy lanes, and we'll let you have a look at that. And you too can be surprised, because I had no blinking idea it was so close. Alright, we'll catch you then. There we go. The best sign of all, unsuitable for heavy vehicles. So here we are. This is on the first part of the ride. We're now off the main road. The destination's Logie on this particular stretch, and then Kilmany. Let's get there we go. A little place called Logie. Right. Now this is my kind of roads. Nice and quiet back roads. We won't see too much in the way of traffic, I don't expect. We're off that main blinking road that's heading down towards Kirkcaldy. It's the something. It's quite a dangerous road. Impatient drivers. So very happy to get off that road on when I'm on the Classic 350, because it does take a little while to get up to 60 miles an hour. The Classic is now done something like 1100 miles, so I think that's it, can be considered running. So here's a question for all you folks out there that are Royal Enfield specialists, or know more than I do, that's for sure. I've done 800 miles since the bike had its last oil change, and I think the service intervals on the Royal Enfield says 3,000 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. Now I get the 3,000 miles. What I don't get is, if you've only done 800 miles, why do you need to change the oil just because 6 months has passed? Because a lot of the time in the winter time this bike didn't move. So if you know why that is, because it just doesn't compute in my brain about the oil's not being used for 3,000 miles. Okay, it's sat in the bike, but does the oil break down? Is there something about it sitting in the engine for that length of time? So if you've got an answer, I'd really appreciate that. I am going to change oil when I go in for the NT service on, I think it's Tuesday next week, or Wednesday maybe. I'll buy an oil filter, and I'll do an oil change. I'm not putting it into the dealer. Doesn't need the valve clearances done this time. In fact, I'm actually not going to put it back in the dealer. Just going to do it myself. I'll take the tank off, do the valve clearances, and I do an oil change. I know the guy next door. He's got a Royal Enfield Himalayan, and he's done quite a few miles. He hasn't bought it in Scotland. He bought it down south and got it delivered. Done all his own servicing. Look at the junk on that road. Woo, wonderful. He's done all his own servicing, and he had a problem with his rear brake cylinder. Basically it failed. Didn't have any back brake. So he was going to do it himself, because I don't think the cylinder was that expensive. But eventually he phoned up the dealer, and the dealer's going to do it. And his bike hasn't been serviced in accordance with Royal Enfield, i.e. he hasn't taken it to the dealer after 6 months, 12 months, whatever. He's had it for about 2 years now, I think, or 18 months possibly. It's still within warranty anyway. But Royal Enfield, to their credit, are going to do it. So I'll keep the receipts for the oil, and I'll use the recommended oil that they say. I'll have a Royal Enfield filter. I think we're going to take a right here. Pretty sure about it. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Maybe not. What about Newport? Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kilmany's up this way. This is not a part of Fife that I know well, so I've been on it a couple of times. I videoed it, but I've not videoed it for a YouTube video. I just videoed it as normal, and there was no chat on it. Didn't have anything to say. So let's see where this takes us. Yeah, it seems familiar. So, on the subject of YouTube videos, I've been releasing a video every Friday and sometimes midweek now since the end of October 22. I don't know, there's 50 odd videos anyway, maybe close to 60 videos that I've released in that time. Look at this is lovely. For the last couple of weeks I've been thrashing in the NT 1100 to get those 600 miles on the clock. I did it in 13 days. But I haven't been making YouTube videos with it because it's all been the same rides, all the local rides, you know, some of them like 50-60 mile rides, occasionally 100 mile rides, but it's all stuff that I've done before. So I haven't recorded it, and I haven't been able to get away anywhere to record, even locally. The weather's been absolutely gosh with the occasional sunny day, and one of those sunny days actually was last Friday when I met up with a couple of my pals, John and Dave, and we went away to Aberfeldy. I've got video of that, so I'll try and make something out of it. I wasn't really thinking of a YouTube video when I made it, but I might do a voiceover on it. It was more about having fun on the bikes that day. Anyway, back to videos. So I've still got plenty archive videos, but I'm kind of going to hold up on the archive videos for now. I want to just put up new stuff, so what that probably will mean is the videos coming out a bit more ad hoc, but I'll still be making them. I've had a busy time. I've got a few things I've got to do at home. Blinking decorating I've got to do, which is a joy, isn't it? Yeah, this is Kilmany. This is brilliant. got a nice sharp turn down at the bottom of this road, sharp and steep, and of course you won't see it. So you might see along there was a car going along there. That's the main Dundee to Kirkcaldy road, the A whatever it is. There we go, look at that, that's brilliant. So I really want to just put out new stuff just now over the summertime. The other thing is, of course, there's a far more bigger selection of YouTube videos by bikers doing their stuff in the better weather. So I will capture still lots and lots of video. I've got several gigabits of video that I've not yet processed. Some of it's okay for YouTube, some of it's just for my archive. But don't be surprised if there's an odd Friday here and there where you won't see a video from me, simply because I haven't got time. I really want to ride my bike. I've got a lot of decorating to do around the house. And there we are. So here we are, we're in Kilmany. Now, Kilmany is the birthplace of Jim Clark, and when I was out bimbling about, look at that beautiful place. Not that long ago, I came over this little spot. Look at that, unsuitable for through traffic, and here we are here. Now, let's have a look at what this is and take you around it. Okay. Right. This is Kilmany, apparently the birthplace of him. There's my beautiful classic 350. Resplendent, deep polished, protected. It's looking stunning. And here's Jim Clark. I take it that's a full size, what Jim Clark looked like. Certainly it's very in his image. It's erected by the Jim Clark Memorial Appeal. Flowers weren't here the last time, so it's still well looked after. So there we are. Hopefully you can see that. Jim Clark, born Kilmany, 4th of March, 1936. Died Hockenheim, 7th of April, 1968. And there we have the memorial to the great man. What a great racing driver he was. He was certainly very prominent when I was growing up. There we go. St Andrews and District Motor Club and admirers. I think that's admirers. I've got sunglasses on, sorry. And what a wonderful tribute to the man. And there we have it, Ford Motor Company. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, that road there takes us out to that nasty busy road. So I'm going to do a U-turn and take you back up the road, up that lovely sharp bend. Let you have a look at it. There must have been an old railway line run through here, because that's an old railway bridge. Long gone, of course. There you go. You actually won't see how steep that is, high up that way. You can just see the corner there on the side of the hill that we're going to go up. The road is a right old muckfest, but the Royal Enfield Classic 350 is sure-footed. Got to say, the engine is really loosened up now. I noticed that at free revving. I'm not going to make any changes to this bike while it's under warranty. Once the warranty's out, I'll change the filter, let the bike breathe a little bit better. So you can maybe hear the strain in the bike coming up this hill. There we go, look at that, really nice and tight. Easy peasy. Alright, well, I really hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again. Thanks for watching, bye bye. Look at that view, blinking marvellous. Bye.